Welcome, friends, once again into the Bratacombs. Today we are doing. Oh, I apologize for the too much. Uh, Screw it. We'll do it this way. Forgive the shine. Today we are doing the first review of the indie authors that I have chosen uh, to read. I was going to be last month, but it has bled into this month. There's just a lot of stuff going on in life, you know. So as you may see, this month, this time, is Tori Tecken's Cold Silver for Souls. Um, Now, I enjoyed this. This is a Shade Silver Book 1, so there will be a sequel to this, and I do look forward to the sequel. This was a very interesting take on the Western, if you will. Not, the only drawback that I have, and it's just a very minor one, but for whatever reason it took me right out of the story for a moment or two, is this is a uh, new world. It doesn't take place on Earth, so far as I can tell. It's the territories are all different. No, are all different. Is a different place. All of the towns are different from any other place in the United States or anywhere else that I'm aware of. So it is a separate world. There is magic in it. She is Hunter. The main character is a necromancer. So she's got this whole built world, and at one point during winter, she refers to the month of December, which isn't a terrible thing. It's just that it's an entirely different world, so they might have a different name for the months. But like I say, it's just a minor thing that makes no difference to the entire story, to be perfectly honest, at all. It was just like, huh? Well, okay. Moving on. So that's the only problem that I have. You can't even call it a problem. It's just a minor thing that made me go, I don't know about that. But as I say, on the whole, it's enjoyable. You follow Hunter on a series of adventures dealing with her. She's got her animated sidekick. That's a animated with a capital A. Rip. That we don't entirely know her issue, for lack of a better term, with Rip. Uh, he is or was a bounty of some kind or another who she had to blow away, and for whatever reason decided to, reanimate. And this causes a tether from her soul, presumably, to the animated, and keeps them in close contact, and she can make them do whatever she wishes to. And as I say, we follow them through a bunch, or mostly her, through a bunch of adventures, which finally lead to um, how to put it. Well, it's she is a human character. There's nothing that's like, ooh, she's really different, but it leads her to a dilemma, I suppose, as to the breaking of the law, using compassion and humanity to, push against the old rich guy, as it were. Um, Something interesting that I found out: there was one female character in the entire book that was a bad person, and about 98% of the males in it are either assholes or bad people who are out to hurt her in some way or another. Um, there are a few people, in fact, one in particular is a wizard of a bartender that is actually definitely based upon a booktuber. That if you know Tori, you will more than likely know who that is. Um, and I'm pretty sure that's about it. I mean, I do look forward to the sequel whenever it makes it out. Um, no real. I mean, it's kind of a stronger fluff, if that's a way to put it. I mean, it's uh, not a YA book by any stretch of the imagination. There are some serious plot points and such in there. But as I say, on the whole, the characters, I should say, are well developed and pretty well fleshed out, except for the basic bad guys who are just bad people. But she's got one in particular, holy man, that you get to know relatively well, and uh, as I say, they're well fleshed out, and you do feel for her the as the story goes on, and you hope that she makes it to the end. Of course, when it just says it's book one, you know there's probably going to be another book to it. So I shall leave it at that. This is recommended, folks. If you get a chance to get a hold of Cold Silver Souls by Tori Tecken, in fact, I would encourage you to go to her site and order it, or the package that she has of a few other books with it, and enjoy the heck out of it. It's a worthy read. That's it for today from the Bradacombs. I hope this has informed you in some way or another to go ahead and give another indie author, or well, this would be my first indie author push, a good read. That's it for today, folks. We shall see you anon.